Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here, back with another episode of the Minecraft Prison series right here on MC Hub, the Atlantic Realm. If you guys want to go ahead and check out the server and play against me and Royal in our little versus series that we've got going on, make sure to join on my IP, candy.mchub.com. This works on both Java Edition and Bedrock, so go ahead and check it out. But boys, I have a couple updates to make about this versus series right now. I am getting like destroyed. Like, it is not even fun what's happening. If we do a quick slash stats and kind of just look at some of my stats, right? So right now I am at mine rank 208. I have a multiplier of 2.47, and then we have 113 million E tokens, which is actually a pretty decent improvement from the last episode. Now, we have also mined around 315,000 blocks, which I gotta say, I thought that was like a pretty decent amount. But if we go ahead and do slash stats, Royal K9, and just like literally see how many blocks this guy's mined, he's mined more than double the amount of blocks that I have, so 711,000. And then if we look at his general info, he is at mine rank 640. And this is the crazy part. If we look at his currency, this dude has almost 11 billion tokens and 47,000 beacons. I don't know how that's possible, boys. Like, I am genuinely dumbfounded as to how he is just so far ahead of me. And I actually think I do know how, actually. If we do slash invicy Royal K9 and then we take a look at his pickaxe. Right now, he has a level 5 pickaxe with pretty much every enchant like the same as mine. So jackhammer, explosive laser, that's all the same. But if we take a look at his prosperity, that is level 1000. And if we take a look at his cluster bomb, that is level 10,000. And if you guys don't know, cluster bomb is pretty much the best enchant on the server, like literally the best enchant on the server. And you only unlock it at level 5. So basically, I spent the last 6 hours literally from the last episode just straight up mining. And if we take a look at our pickaxe right now, we have just gotten level 5, which means we finally have access to the cluster bomb enchant. So right now, if we go ahead and try and upgrade it, we will be able to, get a couple levels of it. Right now, each level costs 2,650 E tokens. And if we are to press Q, we would be able to hopefully get, I don't know, a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 levels. But I have just been pretty much saving as much E-tokens as I can. Like, I haven't even been upgrading my backpack. We literally have this thing up to capacity of 1 million, while I think Royal literally has this as like level 30 million. So, I don't know, boys. I don't know. We're gonna have to see how good this enchant actually is. So, if we do slash robots, let's go ahead and see how many beacons we have over there. Okay, so 1,400, and then we have another 10 million E-tokens over there. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then if we go ahead and then check our little drills down here, so if we do slash drills, we should have probably a million. Yeah, exactly 1 million E-tokens over there. Cool. So that brings us up to 123 million E-tokens. Nowhere near to Royal's freaking 11 billion, but this should be good enough for us to start getting some levels of cluster bombs. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Cluster bomb, let's just go ahead, press Q, and wait, you need to tear up your pickaxe at the enchantment building on the far right side. Speak to the enchanter over there. Okay, I guess we need to go to the far right side and upgrade our pickaxe. Wait, where the hell do we go for this? I'm confused, boys. All right, so here is the tier 1 enchanter. If we go ahead and click him, I think we just have to go and press upgrade, right? Like, just press upgrade. Okay, there we go. I think this is it. We have our blacksmith dude over here. Like, okay, dude, I literally just want to upgrade my cluster bomb. Is that all I have to do? Okay, cool, we did it. And that's not too bad. We actually got 1,267 levels. That is actually a little bit better than I would have expected. I thought we were only getting like a couple hundred, but let's go to r slash mine and actually check out if this thing is any good. So, what do you have to do to use it? We just have to go and press Y, and it threw a couple bombs. Okay, cool. I mean, it looks pretty decent, actually. Like, it's actually blown up quite a bit on our mines. And is it just going to be a continuous set of TNT? It looks like it. Cool. So now if I go ahead and press Y again, is it just going to toss some more TNT? I mean, I don't really know how often it procs, but I guess, oh, you must wait 2 minutes and 41 seconds. So it's every 3 minutes, essentially, we can go ahead and use the cluster bomb. Now, I wonder, is the time going to go down, right? the more I upgraded. I really hope that's the way it is. But either way, we are back up to another million E-tokens. So now let's go ahead and just literally spam the rest on Cluster Bomb. We went up, I think, another 11 levels. No, wow, dude, literally 5 levels from that. Okay, that's actually kind of trash. All right, boys, so it is the next day. And if you take a look at my armor, I've actually gotten it upgraded. So there's a guy that wanted to give me and Royal both a handout. And I just asked him, hey, all right, if you're going to give us like handouts, just kind of give us both the same things. And I actually asked him for an Amethyst chestplate and an Amethyst helmet. And I think Royal got the bottom half of it. So basically, both of us now have like full Amethyst sets. And if we take a look at what this item does, it basically gives me a 0.25x cell booster, which honestly isn't like a crazy thing, but hey, it's better than what we had before. And yeah, we're not gonna ignore the elephant in the room, and that is that I have 445 million E-tokens now, and then I have another 9,000 beacons. And this is literally just for me AFKing overnight. Like, I didn't really do too much mining. I basically sat in my mine. I pressed like Y every couple of minutes as I was watching a TV show, and then that was that. Like, it just, you know, made us a crap load of E-tokens. So let's go ahead now and actually spend a vast majority of this on probably our, of course, best enchant that we want to work on is the cluster bomb enchant. So right now, one level is going to cost 208,000 E-tokens. So if we want to go ahead and add 500 levels to it, it's going to cost us 122. Okay, that's actually not too bad. So let's go ahead and do 500 levels right there. Let's do another 500. We are down to 162 million E-tokens. And are we up to level 2,000, 3,000? Okay, cool. So a couple people were telling me that if I want to see a difference in the cluster bomb enchant, what I need to do is actually upgrade it every like couple thousand levels. So we're gonna need a little bit more than 500 levels for obviously this to be upgraded a bit. So instead, with our 162 million tokens, what we're actually gonna do is do a quick slash rank up all. And wow, our mine is actually a lot bigger now. Holy crap, we literally just jumped up like almost 100 levels. So now we've got this little sandstone and like coal brick over here, and our mine is actually a lot bigger right now. All right, here we go with the level 2000 cluster bomb. It doesn't really look that crazy to me, but okay, we got 247,000 E-tokens from that one. We got another 226,000 from the second one, and then I'm pretty sure somewhere up here it also said the same thing. Okay, cool. 308,000 E-tokens from that one. So that's actually pretty decent, boys. We just made like, I don't know, almost a million from it. It's not an incredibly like insane enchant right now, but I've heard that obviously once you get up to like level 10,000, I mean, this thing just goes like off the rails. All right, boys, it has been another like 2 days literally since I recorded that last clip. And I basically doubled the amount of blocks mined. Like, look, I'm literally up to 668,000 blocks. Holy crap. We're almost like a little bit more than halfway to what Rilla is at. I think he's at like 1.2 million. So we've still got quite a bit to mine. But if we take a look at my pickaxe, since I actually recorded that last clip, we are now up to cluster bomb level 5,000. And that's pretty much all I've like done to it. I haven't prestiged anything. We don't have any extra enchant power. Like, that is basically it. But if we take a look at my E-token balance right now, I am currently up to 3.5 billion, which hopefully should be enough for me to at least get a few thousand levels on to the cluster bomb enchant. So if we go ahead and click on cluster bomb, and if we want to go and add 1,000 levels, that is going to cost us 827 million E-tokens, which is quite a decent amount. And if we were to go ahead and let's just say, let's add, I don't know, 3,000 levels, I do want to see how expensive that would be. So if we click 3,000, that is going to cost us, oh my god, 2.9 billion E-tokens. I almost said million, but 2.9 billion E-tokens. And that would put us at around cluster bomb level 8,000, which to be honest, I do think that is worth. So let's go ahead and press confirm right there. And now we take a look at our pickaxe and we have cluster bomb level 8,000. Now we have 616 million E-tokens left in our balance. And if I do slash robot, I think we actually have like a little bit more left. And yeah, there we go. Almost a billion just sitting right in here. So we go to claim that. We have 71,000 beacons. Okay, that's actually really good. Do we have any robots to combine? We don't. And you know what we should probably do, since we have obviously 88,000 beacons, we should probably go and actually upgrade a couple more of these enchants. So let's go ahead and do mining team, upgrade this one. Let's do miner's luck, upgrade this one. And we still have 40,000 left. So what I'm thinking we do is we probably just go ahead and hit up another mining team upgrade. And that is up to level 7, and then miner's luck is up to level 6. And with the 12,000 beacons, we should probably start working a little bit on our armor set. But let's actually go ahead and do a slash rank up all. And now we are oh wow, holy crap, level up 552. I mean, that is pretty decent. I know Royal is a lot higher. If we do slash stats, Royal K9, let's see what he's at. He is at, oh god, oh my god, 1,320. That is actually, holy crap, that is actually a lot. Oh wait, we actually didn't even look at our slash drills. So slash drills, we got another 159 million e-tokens in there. So honestly, not that insane. And if we gotta do another slash rank up all, we are now up to 562. And these are actually going to get really, really expensive. So for us to get one more progress, it's going to cost us 15.21 million e-tokens, which is actually quite expensive. But the good thing is that we haven't actually used our cluster bomb enchant yet at this high level. So let's go ahead and press Y, and oh my god, that just destroyed the entire mine. And oh wow, this enchant is actually kind of like really good. So it just destroyed pretty much the entire blocks of our mine. Did it fill up my backpack? I don't think it did. But we just made 7.9 million off of one, 8 million off of another one, and then 10 million off of the last little bomb that goes. And does it still take 3 minutes to proc? It does. Okay, so you have 2 minutes and 36 seconds left, and oh my god, dude, we just made 20.5 million e-tokens this minute, dude. That is actually like so good. Okay, cool. So now if we do, a quick little slash rank up all, I think we went up like 2 or 3 levels, so 563. And then what we should probably start working on now actually is getting some levels on our quarry, because although we have fortune and efficiency maxed out, everything else here is pretty much just a level 1. So you know what? Let's go ahead and hit our tornado. If we were to go and add 100 levels, I mean, it's probably worth it, dude. Like, let's just go ahead, add 100 there. Let's just add 100 to everything and kind of make this, a little bit more efficient against all of them. So acid rain, let's add another 100 levels to that. Jackhammer, add 500 levels, might as well. Explosive, let's add, I don't know, 100. And then for the laser enchant, let's add 318 levels. So now we are completely out of e-tokens. But if we obviously look at our little quarry machine, it's going to be working a little bit better than the one block that was breaking every proc beforehand. All right, here we go again with another cluster bomb proc. I think with like every actual proc, it'll basically destroy the entire mine. So there we go. One massive explosion over here. Another massive explosion, and then our mine completely resets. And from like each one, we pretty much get between 7 and like 11 million e-tokens. So we are already back up to 50 million e-tokens, which is a pretty decent amount. Although the one thing that I probably need to start working on is just literally prestiging my mine, or I guess just kind of ranking it up. Because the reason why you actually want to go and level up your mine is because you get yourself a little cell booster the higher rank you are. And then also, if you guys don't know this, but if you go and mine on someone's P mine, your cell multi-enchant actually doesn't proc. However, if you're on your own mine, it'll proc. So for example, if you go ahead and press Q, we've got this thing up to level 2,000 out of 10,000. And basically, whenever I go sell, you'll see in chat that I have like a multiplier of like, I don't know, 3 point something. In fact, if we do slash stats, we can literally see it. I have a multiplier right now of 3.18, and a lot of that is not only just due to me having my mine ranked up, but also due to the cell multi enchant. And obviously, if I'm mining at my own mine, I get the cell multi enchant, but if I'm mining at someone else's P mine, I don't. So we need to try and get this mine as high as we can, maybe level 1,000 if we can, maybe like level 1,500. God, anything like that would be so cool. And then we also actually need to go ahead and prestige our pickaxe. Let's actually do that right now. Now, by prestiging your pickaxe, you'll get procs 5% more often than normal. You need to have the required amount of blocks broken in order to prestige. So let's actually go ahead and do that real quick. I'll left click to start prestige. There we go. We've prestiged our pickaxe to level 1. Let's go ahead and try and see if we can do prestige level 2. Oh, we can't. Your pickaxe is not high enough. Mine a little bit more. Okay, I don't know. Oh, we need level 10 on our pickaxe. But now we have a 5% enchant power on pretty much all of our enchants. So that means that essentially, if I had like a 2% chance to proc, it'll have like a 7% chance to proc now. I think that's how it works. But I don't know. It's definitely a really, really good buff that we just got ourselves. All right, boys. So right now, I am at one of my friend's P mines. And this P mine, if we take a look, it is actually at level, I believe, 100. Oh, wow. 1,580. So it's actually a little bit upgraded. And the good thing about mining at a P mine like this is, as you guys can see, it is just like massive. It is so much larger than my mine that the explosion zone actually just destroy the entire mine. Like, look, for example, I think we also sell for a crap load more blocks per cell. So if we go ahead and use my little freaking cluster bomb, level 8,000 enchant. We kind of destroy like a lot of blocks right down there. And if we just take a look at chat and see exactly how many blocks we get per break, so we just got 23 million, 29 million, and then I think from the one before it'll pop up somewhere, and then 12.6 million. So just from that break alone, I think that is literally almost like 50 or 60 million blocks in comparison to like the 12 to 20 that I was making at my own P mine. So also, let's go ahead and see how much we're gonna get from this diamond drill. So I think it'll make the same amount of blocks, 97,000 blocks. But how many E tokens will we get out of it? 744,000. Now I know for a fact that on my mine, I think I get 20 million ish total per minute. And look at this, boys, we just made 67 million that minute. So yeah, it's definitely a lot smarter for me to spend my time kind of mining at this mine until I can actually get myself ranked up to, I don't know, like I was telling you guys earlier, like level 1,000 or level like 1,500. All right, boys, we're back, and I've been mining for quite a bit, and I just decided to ask in chat, like, yo, is it worth me spending my 383 million E tokens on upgrading my rank, or should I use it to try and get some better enchants on my pickaxe? And pretty much everyone on the server, hopefully they're not lying to me, said that I should go ahead and just straight up upgrade enchants on my pickaxe. So if we go ahead and see what enchants we can do, technically we can get another like 2,000 levels of cluster bomb. Well, obviously we won't be able to afford that. In fact, how many would we be able to afford? Yeah, not even 500. So probably like 200 or 300 levels. So it'd be at like, I don't know, 8,250. Or we can start working on other enchants like neutron star, seismic charge, prosperity, or even go back and upgrade some of the old enchants that we never really did too much work on, which was jackhammer and explosive. Now I'm really trying to figure out if prosperity is good, because if you go ahead and read the enchant, it gives you a chance of getting 2x to 10x blocks from a swing, and that includes the enchant procs and said swing. So I'm thinking this is a really good enchant because not only will we get more blocks, but our enchants can proc. So it might be worth it. Either way, let's go ahead and see how expensive this is going to be. So for us to get 500 levels, it's only going to be 54 million tokens. If we get 1,000 levels, it's also only going to be 146 million. So actually, this might be a really, really good upgrade for us. Let's go ahead and get our first 1,000 levels. Let's get another 500. Can we afford another 500? We can't. We can probably afford like another couple hundred. So if we take a look right now, we've got prosperity all the way up to 2,261. Now, unlike cluster bomb enchant, I don't think this is something that we'll necessarily see a massive explosion in the mine. But whenever we actually go ahead and like see how many blocks we're getting for every minute, we should start seeing a little bit more than 60 million, potentially 70 or even 80 million E tokens a minute. All right, another 231 million E tokens later. Yo, the 200 millions actually not really feeling like that many blocks anymore, which, I mean, it is, but, you don't really get too much value out of every E token anymore. And let's go ahead and just hit up our omni-tool enchants. I think we should probably just try and max out cluster bomb. This is the best enchant that you can pretty much get on the server. While prosperity is good, it doesn't like literally work with cluster bomb, because prosperity is like a proc thing, but the cluster bomb is like a timing thing. So you can't actually proc cluster bomb via prosperity, which I guess makes pretty good sense why you wouldn't be able to. Let's just go ahead and spend our 230 million E tokens on this, and we're probably gonna get like 30 levels, dude. Yeah, 109 levels, so barely a dent into that. But with this, boys, I think we've done like literally a crap load of progress in this episode. I mean, we went from literally level 0 all the way up to level 8,190. I pretty much doubled the amount of blocks mined, and yeah, we were like 3 days deep. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, want to drop a like, I would really appreciate it. Want to subscribe, I would appreciate that as well. And make sure you check out the server using my IP, candy.mchub.com. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.